Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's White. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. The Badger special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And, Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They had put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023. Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Back to pass. It's Wheeler. Fires this one deep middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And the Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he's able to get the boot away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Bringing pressure. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days at playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out, going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards, and somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing the quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Clemson! Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Badgers looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Quarterback still with the football. Has the first down and more. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a very short chip shot. We're 22 yards out. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's White. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Pressure is coming. Eludes the rush. Extending the play now. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job with establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Physical running, fights off the defender. Out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Dixon. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Rifles this football to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Wheeler. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And he scores. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Dixon. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we had a long drive how much they could allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Badgers. It was a foot race and he won it. And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going with the old counter run here. Running through the tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. There's the handoff. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Fights through the tackler. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback. And this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual-threat offense that they love to run.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Running back with the football. Eludes a tackle.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Clemson. And they will claim the second half lead. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. At the 30 now. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time, the defense is in position.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, knocked right through. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. The Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. Running game has been smothered.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Wheeler. Close to the tight end. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them down.
He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. They'll test the right side here. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Running right through tacklers. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Fighting off the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. We're in for an exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.